Welcome back. We are continuing through our life book. We are now up to element 12. Can you believe it? And this is optimizing your success in reaching a healthy weight. So we're going to be going through pages 228 to 234 today. I'm going to keep it as short as possible, but really giving you an overview. And we're going to talk about that no fruit or extra carbs during the weight loss phase. Okay, so this week, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be learning why timing is so important in terms of waiting before adding back some key habits of optimal health. We're going to clarify some important guidelines. We're going to describe why the system works the way it does. And then we're going to start using a checklist for success. All right, so as you begin your journey to optimal health and well-being, and the primary focus, remember, is on reaching a healthy weight, there's some important guidelines that may create some confusion. Okay. And Dr. A does not want to create confusion. So he's addressing that in this element so that we understand why he's asking us to do something that may seem counterintuitive to our overall success. And you can probably figure out what that is. No fruit. I get it. Listen, this is where most people say, wait, what? Fruit's healthy. Yes. Dr. A explains that when in phase 1, weight loss, that we're using the prepared fuelings, he asks us not to eat any fruit or additional carbs. And yes, he says that fruit is essential for long-term health, and it's an amazing source of nutrients and antioxidants and really other optimally healthy compounds. So in the future, beyond phase 1, a healthy consumption of fruit is actually going to help us maintain our healthy weight, and it acts as a key component for a healthy eating system. So why not now? That's like a question that we need to wrestle with, okay? So whether you're using our prepackaged fuelings or you're preparing all of your fuelings on your own, understand that fruits have a considerable amount of carbs, and it's mostly in the forms of sugar, okay? So as this result, they actually have a relatively high glycemic index, and they deliver a high carbohydrate load. So this can take you out of that fat-burning state, which we are relying on to remove that excess visceral fat. All right. So Dr. A, he has a couple diagrams in this book that actually show, it's on page 232, that show the body in the weight loss state and turning off the insulin pump by specifically avoiding excessive carbs. All right. As a result, the body starts using the fat as its fuel source to supplement beyond the energy and the nutrition supplied by the fuelings in lean and green, right? So when we need more than what we're eating, it's going to start using our stored up fat cells as energy. But if you increase the carb level beyond a certain threshold, it's going to stimulate that insulin secretion and shut down the fat burning machinery. All right. So that's not what we want to happen. Okay. This happens when people inadvertently eat something with extra sugar. So that's why we ask you to completely eliminate eating carbs and sugar-rich fruit only while you're in the weight loss phase. All right. Once you reach that healthy weight and we've eliminated all of the excessive unhealthy fat, we're going to be reintroducing the fruit. We're going to recommend that every time you eat a meal, that you have 25% of your plate, a quarter of your plate with fruit. All right. So it's coming back, just not right now. You're going to use the color-coded system to make sure that most of the fruits you're eating are in the green zone to keep those insulin levels low, okay? Because we do not want to be eating all of the high glycemic foods. It's even the fruit, it'll defeat the purpose. So that's where we're going to end today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about reducing exercise for the first 3 weeks of weight loss journey. This is going to be a rough couple of days. I think might get some people a little annoyed with me, but stick with me because I want you to understand why we are asking you to do these things. All right. So thank you for joining me today as we begin element 12 of the life book. Feel free, like, comment, share the post, hop on over to the YouTube channel called Healthy and Vibrant. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.